Oh, look, another package in the mail. I wonder what it could be. Well, it's got all kinds of Chinese characters on it. And it does say pen. Interesting. Yeah. What's this going to be? Yep. Been waiting for this for a while. This is a Baoer051 to replace the one I gave to my wife because she liked it. She said it looked like the pen was in a tuxedo. It was the one with the stripes. And I didn't like the way the chrome cap picked up so many fingerprints. So I got this all black one. Get it out of its condom. And there we be. Baoer051 in black. Metal pen. Snap top. And let's see. There's no marking on it. But I think this one might be a medium. With a converter. So, we'll put this together and do a review. Fun times. Okay, so here is the Baoer051. This one is the one that I received a few weeks ago, and it is the black striped model with the chrome cap. And what I didn't like about it was all these fingerprints. It's like a mirror, and it just, anytime you touch it, it gets grimy. But my wife liked it because of the stripes. She says it's like the fountain pen is in a tuxedo. So I gave the pen to her and ordered this one. I think the all black is a little bit classier, and it doesn't show up the fingerprints quite as much. What I really like about it is the clip. The clip is fairly stiff, but it is hinged on the top here, which is very clever. It feels like there's a spring in there, and the top of the pen does deflect. I can see inside. It's all black. I can't see anything. There's a screw. You can't see it on camera, but there's a screw that holds the whole finial and I would think spring mechanism together. What I did find interesting was that this Baoer has a nib that says Baoer on it, and a nice design. And it was a good writing medium tip. I did a video on this pen. This one I thought would be the same, but it's not. This one says Genius Iridium and has a scrolly kind of pattern on the nib. So the feeds seem like they're the same. Relatively the same. No, they're not. Two different feeds. This one says 10 on it, and this one, I can't tell what it says on there. Too dark to read. But they are different feeds and different tips. And the barrels are different as well. The striped one has a little lip on it, and it's not quite as severely concave as this one. The end of the barrel snap cap band is the same, but this section is a little bit more pronounced and concave, and it has this different kind of a lip on it. And also that feed nib section looks to fit in there as a unit rather than as just the feed alone. I haven't tried to take these nibs out of here, but that's a different section and nib assembly on this pen. So that's interesting. It's something a little different. They're both the same model, the 051 and the 051, but again, it has the blind cap, fake blind cap here on the end, and it does post, and this one posts all the way in, which is good, all the way in past that chrome bit. So you end up with quite a long pen, and I don't post this pen, but when you do post it, it's very attractive. This one posts as well, but not all the way in. It stops about there. See a little bit of that chrome showing. So we'll ink this one up and give it a try and see whether it writes as well as this one did. If it does, it's a winner. So I just realized I did not make a video when I got this silver capped 051 a few weeks ago. So I'm going to go over some of the dimensions here. They're both exactly the same in terms of dimensions. As I mentioned before, the sections are slightly different and the nibs aren't the same, but the weights and lengths and widths and all that are the same. So in terms of weight, while capped, this pen is 33 grams. Uncapped, it is 23 grams, which leaves 10 grams for the cap. In terms of length, capped, the pen is 138 millimeters long. When you post it, it is 156 millimeters long, and it's a good length. So I don't post it. Unposted, the pen is 122 millimeters in length, and the section from there to there is 23 millimeters. Okay, so let's ink this guy up and see how it writes. And I'll write with this one as well. Let's see if they're the same, because they're different nibs. So we'll see. Okay, here I've got some Roshizuku Asagao. This is what I bought for my Visconti. Van Gogh. It matches that pen beautifully, and it's a beautiful ink. So let's see if we can ink this guy up. Oh, we got a little bit of a agitator in there. That's good. Standard international converter. Sort of the different kind of style than the last one. The last one had the black piece on it that said Baoer. Fits in there very well. Okay. whether anybody's noticed before, but I'm sure you have. This is a very zen experience, filling up these pens. So I'm just going to be quiet. Now for a writing sample. Okay, this is the Baoer051, and it's on Rhodia dot pad. Let's give it a try. So far, very smooth, and seems fairly wet as well. Yep, very wet. That's very smooth and very wet. I think this is a superior nib, different nib to this one. Let's give this one a try here. This is the 051. This is also medium. This one has the Ro Shizuku. Yamabudo ink in it. And this is a very wet writer as well. But it's not as wet as the new one. And a little bit scratchier. Yeah, this is a very wet writer and very smooth. I'm not getting any scratch in any direction on this nib. That's, wow, what an upgrade. Very nice. So as always, pardon the camera placement, thank you for watching. That's all she wrote.